we will begin. I will ask one person to give me a recap.
Oh no, this guy.
The first recap of campaign 2. Let's go!
Who wants to do it? Who's doing it? Come on. Step
Everyone
up.
really wants to do it, so I will do it.
Okay.
We started off, all of us waking in the same fucking manor, or like tavern bar. And when we awoke, we were all getting ready to go to a arena that was going to have some sort of king tell a speech that we never saw. But before that, we had some time to spare as we met all of our characters. There was a bit of a weird thing going on with the bag dude, guards. Then we just set off to the bazaar, where we kind of conveniently all missed each other. Except for Dazlad and Rin, where they kind of got into a street fight outside of a bakery shop. For an argument.
With Legros or Legros.
With Garas. Everyone else just kind of made their normal rounds, buying whatever they needed, or getting food for the day before finally heading off to the arena, where an explosion happened in the middle of showing or introducing the prince and princess, where a blimp or zeppelin came in, and the the deserters came ziplining down and like killed half the people there and tried to take the prince and princess. Managed to defeat them, as Ren is really cool and did some stupid shenanigans. Literally becoming an anime man, squeezing the princess with his female charm.
Sasuke grabs Sakura and pushes again.
Dabs.
Oh god.
And there was a weird thing with my character, who I have not introduced yet, so I will not say his name, even though his name is Gemini. And he ran out to the Adjudicator's Hall and got questioned again. And that's where we left off last time, in a very loose explanation.
All right. Michael,
What's up?
you earned the entire group
Woo!
an inspiration
You're welcome, boys.
and a little more XP on top.
Let's go, boys.
Thank you.
Can it be 10,000 XP? Just curious.
Nope.
Yeah.
How much XP?
An extra 100 XP.
Ew.
Let's go.
460.
Wait, is it 460? I thought it was 1360 right now.
I don't know. Okay, whatever. From total we've gained.
Yeah.
It's
It was
1360.
totally-
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 1360.
And
Okay.
as you are all being led to the place of lords by multiple Doran guards, one of you with a bag on his head, a little bit behind, as eventually the first group gets to what is the main gate to the place of lords, as about 6 guards surround you, kind of branch off. 2 guards that look of more importance step up to you. All right. Your weapons. They begin to look all of you up and down. Go on. Hand them over.
We'll hand over all his weapons. reluctantly.
One of the guards takes them, and the other one walks over and pats you down. He's good. Next.
Just making sure, is Gemini with everyone right now? Or
You're approaching shortly as
Gotcha.
everyone is being frisked. The the one not holding the weapons walks up to you, Condor. Your weapons.
I like I'll stand there for a minute and I just say, I don't use weapons.
He kind of like eyes you up and down. Can you take those things off? Points at your gauntlets.
No, not really.
He kind of looks over at the other guard and he shrugs. All right, go on.
Starts walking.
Walks over to Dazlad. Weapons.
These are my treasures. They belong with me.
Right. You'll get them back. We just don't allow any outsiders inside the place of lords with any weapons.
I reluctantly eye around me and then hand over my dagger and Yari.
As he takes them, Gemini, you all see the bagged man that you probably got a glimpse of shooting arrows in the crowd, being escorted by two much bigger guards. I'll just drag you to the world map for now. Or the city map. But being kind of just escorted by two much bigger guards than the others, as the guard kind of looks over at her little herringon friend. Weapons.
Marlowe pulls the longsword off his back, hands it over. I'll need that back.
You'll get it back.
Where are we?
You are at the place of lords, just outside the gates. You would all be right here.
Is this where the king stays?
This is indeed where the king stays.
Are we dressed appropriately in case we were to see them?
The guard.
Should we get cleaned up?
The guard holding like all the weapons, just like carrying just a bunch of weapons in both hands. I think you guys look great.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Do you need my shield?
No, you can keep that. That's fine.
All right.
As the guard's kind of just like, okay. And was this the last one that was sighted in the crowd? As you see this bagged man walk up with these two guards. Both the guards kind of nod back at him. Okay, I'll need your weapons as well.
he just slowly sheaths his scimitar, unhooks his hand crossbow, and just slaps it on the table.
There's no table here.
Or hands him
Knew
to
you were
the...
gonna say that.
Fuck.
Alright. They're good. Escort them through. As a giant iron gate begins to lift upward. As two Dorn elite guards standing on the other side as you all walk in begin to walk beside you on either side. And as you get closer, you notice that this place is heavily guarded. Towers surrounding it. You see guards walking along top of the wall. Some holding spears, swords, some have shields, and every now and again you see much bigger guards with giant shields that cover them head to toe, with long spears to reach over the top. Very heavily armored. And as you get closer, you begin to see the steps and front door of the Place of Lords. Both of the guards stop. And they turn to the group as one says, "Through those doors. Go around the statue and through the door at the end of the hall."
I'm blind.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah,
Yeah.
60 feet.
Can all of you see?
Yeah, I can see.
I
Yep.
cannot.
Alright, dimming.
Did you zoom out?
No,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Okay.
Boom. Now you can see, correct?
Yes.
No. Try refreshing.
It's hard trying to find music because they just were under attacks. They're like kind of in a shitty spot right now, but we're meeting a king.
I still can't. Can I? Is it just like? I mean,
Drag out,
do it-
drag out a token.
Yeah. Where do you want me to place it?
Right here, if you can see this ping.
There you go. Now I can see.
Alright. As they instruct you to go through the main door. The guards eyeing you up and down. As one sees you approach Ren. One of them leans over and unlocks the door for you.
This place looks oddly familiar.
Is this solid gold?
As you step within the main corridor, two statues of lions, their mouths wide open, something you've seen before. It is made of pure gold, as the statue in the middle of the room represents or resembles some sort of angelic figure.
Jamie Canister.
Holding a sword in its hand, also made of pure gold. The guards keep it moving.
Great guard,
Yeah,
Marlo
right
walks
there.
by. He's like, "Hello," and he waves at them.
What's up? As we're like walking in, I kind of whispered to everyone, like, "You ever been in a throne room before?"
Gotta shake his head.
Fuck.
Oh, you guys made it. And as you step within the throne room, a giant chair sits at the end of it, with two Doran elite guards on either side, bearing those giant shields. You see a small creature resembling what seems to be a grung. Some of you would know this race. And as you all manage to step in, you see a familiar guard that is dressed a little bit more pristine, holding himself a little higher than the rest, as he reaches and shuts the door behind you all.
Do I recognize him?
You may have seen him be the one to take the princess as the rest of these odd faces were escorted as well. But
May have seen this man in the morning, perhaps.
this would be the one that you saw, yes.
Okay.
And as you all enter, you see as this small grung turns and looks at all of you. Oh! Oh! Hey, Dazzlat, what are you doing here, huh? What are you doing here, buddy? Mason's muted.
Who said this? Who? Oh.
I approach and lean down a little bit over my knees.
Ah. You again. Skips.
Ah, yes. You do remember my name. What, you weren't a part of this whole, invasion I'm hearing about, huh? Wasn't you, was it?
If I were planning an invasion of your kingdom, the skies would be filled with the fires of my fury. But they are not, so no, I did not.
Look, Ross just kind of goes, that sounds cool. Yeah. Fire. As you hear from the back of the room from where you entered. The man on this side of the door. A lot of you have been called here today for light questioning. You see, my brother had plans to lock you all up for drawing your weapons in the middle of town, even though it was in the arena. But speaking to Legrasse, it seems that the lot of you were actually attempting to fend off the desertionists. But we are waiting for the king and his decision.
Who's talking right now? Sorry, I was looking for music.
The man on the south side of the door. As you hear a light knocking on the door, it opens once again.
Oh.
As two men walk into the room, one bearing the mask of a crow, the other one looking quite rugged in nature. As Skips turns, "Ah, Sonny? Alden? Did you come for the festivities? Word from the king?" As the man down here, Alden, Indeed. I heard word of good Samaritans and the rescuing of our princess. Scanning the room. Which one of you was it? Ah, Condor. Good to see you again.
It wasn't me, if that's what you're asking. Everyone was helping the princess. No one was helping the people.
Ah, I see. As
I would step up and say, I admittedly didn't help as much with the people as I probably should have. And I'm sorry about that. But we did save the princess.
In the heat of battle, sometimes hard decisions. The people, the princess. I do not blame you. As both of the guards at the end of the room begin to bang their spears on the floor. The prince. Prince Vaxir. As he begins to walk down the southern staircase.
I kneel. Yup.
Fred's
I
gonna
don't.
mimic whatever Legros does.
I give a bow.
I don't do
Legros,
anything.
you see, folds his arms and then begins to nod. As you see Alden kind of not make any quick judgments of like bowing or anything. Neither does the man bearing the crow mask or any of the guards in the room. None of them bow or kneel to him. As he comes down the stairs, he looks around the room and then looks at you, Marlo. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. No, you can don't do
Alright,
that. It's okay.
my bad. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not a king. I'm not even next in line. It's okay. That'd be my sister. I do a lot of the politics. It's not being king. King was not really my thing, you know. But I'm glad that all of you came. My father should be down quite soon. I wanted to thank the lot of you personally, for putting your necks forward.
With a large reward, right?
That's
They said they were about
Perhaps
to
a
arrest us,
statue of
actually.
myself.
that's not my decision.
As well as they said they might even arrest us. Let's keep it real.
My father, the king, he is more old-fashioned, but seeing that you did save my sister, his daughter, I'm sure he will be more lenient with you. But I will take my seat. As you see him. And in that moment, as he takes a seat, you hear light murmurs. As you look behind you, you can just barely make out light things coming from behind the door. Perhaps some of the guards slacking off, talking. As you hear wood hit the ground just above you. As you see this old man walking ever so slowly by himself with each step. This long wooden rod with a blue crystal on the end of it, each step coming down the other staircase. And as you get just the slightest glimpse of him, all of the Doran guards in the room begin to take their spears and hit it against the ground The king, the seer, as every single guard in the room takes a knee.
I also take a knee.
And
Yeah,
in that
Ren will
moment,
do that too.
you would see as also the two others take a knee in the back of the room, as Lagros even takes a knee. So does Mung.
I grumble under my breath and take a knee.
As you see this old man slowly making his way to the throne, grunting every step of the way. And as he gets to his throne, kind of sitting down, eyeing the room. He takes one deep breath. Who in the room is not kneeling?
I'm not.
Yeah, probably not.
As he
Gemini.
takes this breath. Do you not kneel before your king?
I serve the people. If the people see me serve to you, then I'm not impartial to the people.
Give me a persuasion check.
Alright, fuck. I'm good at these. Yippee! Actually, okay, I'll take that. Every single day of the week, I would take that.
What do you do, Gemini?
You would just probably look behind him and just groan and then take a knee.
As you say that, Condor, you see a light grin on his face. I do respect that. Your name, masked stranger?
Condor. Majesty. You just like same thing, like kind of stutters through, like confused as to what to do.
You see, Soros, Alandir, you don't always have to be so serious in my presence. All of you on your feet. As the two men in the back of the room look at each other, being Saros and Alander. The word has it, the lot of you are the reason that my daughter, Prince Valsi, heir to my throne, and my only daughter is alive.
That is correct, Your Majesty.
We have strict rules within the city of Doran. Drawing your weapons and not leaving it to the guards can be considered an act of treason.
If I may, it seems your rules are too rigid, and security was not adequate.
Oh shit.
I need you
Damn.
to roll persuasion. You can roll it at advantage. As I would, as Lagros would kind of be nodding his head up and down. So, so it seems that it is my own fault. However, If the lot of you are not punished, what kind of king would I be? As you see Lagros kind of turn and look at him and just kind of nod his head like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Lagros is the prince? I'm sorry.
Lagros,
this guy.
I'll show you names.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me show you names.
A horny one.
The horny one is Lagros.
Oh.
What is he like
He's
a
horny?
He's a Leonin, but he has a skull mask on essentially.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's metal as fuck.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, cool. Okay, so
He's like
Keep it
tribal.
Elden Ring. He's
Yeah. Yeah. So let me just get the
He's
names
good.
on the template real quick. I think you can
Fucker wants to be
see-
Malekith so bad.
Phil Omen looking motherfucker.
And there you go. That should be everyone. Everyone of importance, other than probably these two. And so, as Lacrosse begins to, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Ren's gonna speak up again, and he's gonna say, "Your Majesty, the whole speech was about the kingdom, adventures, and all the like coming together to fight the desertionists. Why would you punish us for fighting the desertionists? I thought that was the point of it, for your kingdom to come together."
You see a paleness on his face as he's taken back a little bit. You are correct. You indeed are correct. Perhaps my strict rules in old age are catching up with me. Right. And if the desertionists have even made it this far, to be able to fly even a ship over the walls of the Doran Kingdom, we need answers. At that time, you hear the man in the crow mask speak up. Sonny. If I may, the guards, in general, and half of the fleet have gone after the airship that headed towards the north. But we could use a solid group within the guild, right, Alden? He kind of like looks over his shoulder and gives him a light shrug. I also am doing light research that I could use this group for. If they succeed, they could use the knowledge of our kingdom, money, and resources. The king, I do not see why not. But what is this task, Sonny? For the past 3 weeks, we have been out without the ores of the mines to produce weaponry. The northeast Doran mines have been overrun by creatures of the unknown. It was said that desertionists played a part in this role. Shortly after, fire began to spew from deep within the mines, and creatures poured out of them. I know of 2 in this room that value information, and with my research, and timing, I could give them more information for these tasks, along with a good payday, I'm sure, from Alden and the guild. That is, if they do accept. Alden says, I don't have any problem paying. But that is entirely up to them.
You said payment, treasures, glory. Yes, I accept. And they will as well, if they know what's good for them.
We
Let's
get
go
access
put a
to
hand on his-
information. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You go first.
We get access to information, you said? What does that mean exactly?
Well, information could be a lot of things. It could be your past, or your present. But do be sure to understand the information that you seek can be something like the collar on a dog's neck. Don't let it hold you in one place.
Condor like shrugs and says, I guess I'll accept them. I'm gonna mute for a little bit, but I'm here.
Okay.
I accept as well.
Right, I suppose I'm in.
Good. And you? Bagman.
I suppose I won't turn down good coin.
You are a mystery to me. I will be doing research on you, most definitely. Then it has been decided. The lot of you will travel to the mines. The northeast Storen mines. Find information for Sunny and come back with whatever it is that you find. And there will be a payment for you. And in return, we can learn a little more about these desertionists and their
How
plan.
much?
How does a starting gold of 500 sound?
Each.
As Alden turns and looks looks at Sunny. 500 each. No. 500 total.
I try to do some mental arithmetic to see how big of a statue that much gold melted down would look like.
A lot.
You mean intelligence check?
Intelligence check. 11.
It's a decent statue.
550.
600, and we'll call it fine without any more questions. Just give me the information.
I grin and nod my head.
This will work.
Good. The journey to the mines is some days away. Let me get the precise measurement out here. Six and a half days. 6.5 days there. Let's do this. Let me switch you guys to the... Let me switch you guys to the actual map. Okay, first of all, I need this to change. Okay. Switch you guys to the main map.
Yeah. Yoink. Ah.
A couple of things for the lot of you. Prepare yourselves, for outside the walls can be quite deadly.
Bah. No threat to a mortal man is threat to Dars.
Right. I'm glad that we have made this arrangement then. The princess is being taken care of, and I'm sure would be happy to see her saviors. But for now, I do wish you all luck on this journey. Alden, Sonny, keep an eye on them. Please. Oh, I intend to. Now, go forth. Find out more about these desertionists for us. And in exchange, you have the king's favor on your side.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was like sort of listening, but I was talking to my dad. What I miss?
We're going on a job to the northeast to the mines, and we're being paid 100 gold each.
Okay.
Desertionists and unknown monsters are within.
Okay. Gotcha.
Was it 500 or 600?
500.
600.
Oh,
600.
sorry, my bad. 600.
Okay.
Yeah, Dazlad talked him up
Yeah.
without persuasion. Sonny doesn't do bargains. However, Alden looked upset with that because obviously Sonny's probably not going to pay that. That's coming from the Imperium.
Sick.
Oh, nice.
So 120 each.
As the doors unlock and you are all escorted out back within the city, as you get to the main gate, the guards begin to give you all of your equipment and weapons back.
I inspect mine to see if he got any of his human juices on my Yari.
As you
Yummy.
look at it, you don't see anything different about it. As the guard says, I didn't swing it at anybody, it's fine. So I guess you guys aren't getting arrested? That's not happening?
No. In fact, we're your heroes, and your government is paying us. Ha!
Oh. Great. As
You got a complaint? Take it
Yeah, I was
somewhere
about to
else.
s- I was
No
about to say,
complaint.
what the hell?
No complaint. Thank you guys for saving the day. Right.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, you're right.
As you guys begin to bear your equipment, Alden
Yeah,
walks up, and Sunny with him. Well, it's good to see that you're okay, Condor.
Why wouldn't I be? We traveled all the way to the city together.
Indeed we did, but never know. I heard word
Yeah.
of a light invasion from the cultists, and seeing
Oh,
that you were
yeah.
there, to be fair, it is no surprise that you're fine.
Good to see you're fine too as well.
Of course. I sent quite a group after the ship heading north. Seems like you have found some people to be around. And a job. Did you find out the information you needed?
Not exactly. I got some, but it's not, doesn't really change much. So I guess it wasn't really what I wanted.
I'm sure that Sunny can find out that information for you in time.
Yeah.
He works at the Starcatcher Observatory, so... Perhaps in time. However, for the lot of you, seeing as you are already being paid by the Doric Empire, if you need extra work in downtime, stop by the Imperium. There's always something to do there. I would prepare for your journey. If you have questions, I will be more than happy to answer them. As far as these desertionists go, good luck.
Right, thanks.
Him and Sunny begin to walk away.
As soon as they start walking away, I turn to Rin. I don't know his name yet. Hello, I'm Marlo.
Ren, a pleasure, and he'll hold out a hand.
I'll shake his hand. If I had any mates, I think they'd call me Arlo. You're welcome to call me Arlo.
Noted. You can call me Ren. It's my name.
Alright, Rin.
Can't get much shorter.
Nice to meet you. You were quite handy with that blade.
Thank you. It's not often I really get a chance to use it.
This whole time while they're talking, Condor's just like kind of glaring at Gemini. Michael's like, fuck. Who's muted? Okay. Yeah, I'm just
I'm
Deslan
glaring
is
at Gemini.
also making a very curious squint in Gemini's direction.
Yeah.
We should all probably stock up on rations. It could be quite the journey.
Already got him. I'm Condor, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Condor.
You're Arlo, right? Or Marlo?
Right, either's fine.
Are
Right.
the ears real?
Well, yes, of course.
It's not some sort of hat.
No,
Oh, I thought it might be a hat.
I wiggle my ears. They're all mine. All natural, if you will.
Strange.
I could make a hat like that.
Well, strange rabbit man, I am Dazlad.
Hello.
That's it.
Alright. Got it. Alright.
Red's gonna
So
also
goes
look
back to
at Gemini. Like
yeah,
Ross is probably looking at him now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone stare at this guy.
Hi, I'm Marlo, and I offer my hand to the masked guy.
Which one? I assume Gemini.
The not Condor one.
Yeah, I got you.
He's kind of been like, even though you've all been kind of staring at him, he's kind of been like staring off in the distance ever since we like stopped, set foot, watching those two walk away. But whenever Marlo comes up, he like meets his eyes, like offers his hand.
You got
Why
a
do
name,
you
buddy?
obscure your presence? Are you ashamed?
well,
Is this some sort of banishment tactic?
I mean, I don't know if we should. I mean, I can understand why maybe someone wears a mask.
You too.
Doesn't, you know. What? Well, I mean,
Do you
Okay.
take no pride in your appearance? I mean, you are Dokal, so I understand, but
I'm no what?
do not worry yourself on such high matters.
Right. Well, if you guys need to get a ration, I guess we head to the bazaar. Maybe get a better elf if you guys don't have one.
What,
I go look after my mount.
What's the time right now? Like, what time of day is it right now?
Probably about 1:30ish. Still pretty early.
Okay.
I'm doing something in the market real quick. Just making it easier to navigate.
I'm gonna grab a Gatorade.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a snack. I don't know.
Alright, we'll take a quick 5-minute break.
Okay. There was definitely a couple times where I meant to talk and I turned off the noise for muting and unmuting myself. I was just talking, muting, being muted.
Oh my god.
Like, fuck.
And I have returned.
Doing a light break right now.
Light break. Alright.
Finished.
I'm just gonna go find my dinosaur.
Alright. You do so. You do so.
Hooray. And then I return to the group briskly.
Should we keep moving?
There we go.
Yes.
Ah,
that was
Yes, you do, Marlo.
delicious.
Thank you.
So, since it seems we're going to be on a job together, perhaps we should lay down some ground rules. Do not touch my things. That includes this.
And I poke the giant creature below me.
Colin got up. I don't know if he came back. Just put
Mhm.
that
No,
out
I can
there.
still hear you. I'm
okay.
just.
Okay.
I got my
Once you
headset.
guys are
It's
ready, we can
wireless.
get, didn't you?
I'm still making hot pockets, but yeah. I'm good, yeah.
Fuck yeah, what kind of Hot Pockets?
I'm basic, dude. What do you think?
Pepperoni?
Yeah.
Sick.
It's a bitch.
He's so,
It's the best. I'm not
I haven't
gonna
had
lie.
hot
It's the
pockets in
best
forever.
one.
yeah.
It's the best
I
one.
mean, yeah.
Nah.
Sometimes I like the ham and cheese
like-
one.
Philly.
There's
Philly.
meatball. There's
Philly.
Have you had the pretzel bread one?
No.
Those are pretty
I
good.
have
Pretzel
not.
bread ones are good.
Pretzel bread one's pretty good, but the Philly one is the best. Philly cheesesteak? Oh yeah.
No. very funny that due to D&D doing the whole Hasbro fuck up, every other tabletop RPG just got a lot more money.
Yeah.
All of the fucking YouTubers are like, so here's how we do Pathfinder now.
Yeah.
No, come back. Not gonna lie, the idea of making a monk that is good is it's pretty neat. Pretty neat idea.
That is kind of true.
Oh. The scaling of healing spells in 5th edition is super whack because it's like you'll never catch up to the damage based on like your
True.
one spell until you get to 9th level spell slots, and then you basically erase the fight. It's like, okay, he dealt 8 damage, I heal 4. Okay. He a couple levels later, he dealt 14 damage, I heal 11. Alright, couple levels later, he dealt 30 damage, I heal 19. Alright, couple levels later, he dealt 73 damage, I heal all of my party members to max. I also repair any of their severed limbs and cure all of their status effects. I heal 700 HP, divided amongst whom I choose.
Alright, hauling you
Hell,
back.
it's like 3 1/4 barbarians right there.
I'm back.
The most health you could have
shit.
on a character is probably a hill dwarf or mountain, whichever one gains the extra 1. Tough feat.
I'm here.
Barbarian with 22
Totem.
con.
Totem barbarian. Yep.
Alright.
24 con.
True.
Sorry, 24 con.
As we continue,
It's already here. I didn't
Yeah,
hear
I'm
already. Oh, okay.
I just got back.
Okay.
as we
Blood cucumber.
continue, you guys are left at the gates outside of the Place of Lords with a new task. To go to the Doran Mines. Find out what is going on. And report back to Sunny. What will you do?
Just so we're clear, just report what's going on or like fix it too?
You're just supposed to report back to Sunny and find out information of what's going on in the mines.
And stopping the desertionists from overtaking it? Question mark?
You're just supposed to figure out what's going on there.
Okay.
Well, you guys need rations, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah,
Bazaar
plenty.
first, then we go.
Yes.
Sure.
As the lot of you make your way to the Grand Bazaar. If you if you hover over characters, you can see what they sell and what they do. Vast array. Hover over the tokens.
I see.
Ren's gonna approach this guy and say, "Hail." looking to buy some food for the road.
Wait, that's actually sick, Ben.
Where did you go, Ren?
Wait, I have
Oh, this guy. Good food.
There's
I don't
two
know
of me.
As you approach him, um, as you approach him, he says to you, don't really sell food, but I can give you ingredients to make some good things.
I'm not much of a chef myself. I appreciate the offer, though.
Oh, of course.
I'd like interrupt Ren and say like, there's a guy down the alley and to the left who's who I bought rations from.
Oh, okay. Can you take me towards him?
Yeah. And I'll just
Thank you.
start. Here.
Greetings. I'm here to buy some food for the road.
Oh, okay. What kind of food are you looking for? I have some dried chicken, some dried porks. I have dried beefs. I have some of the good stuff, if you know what I mean.
I think I would try. I'll take 5 of the pork and 5 of the chicken.
Okay, 5 of each. Okay. Yes, noun. Okie doke. As you see him kind of like lean down into a drawer, just shifting through things as he pulls out 10 dried meats, 5 of each. Okay. That'll be about 8 silver.
Ren will hand him the silver. What kind of beasts are these cut from?
Oh. Those ones specifically. Let me see.
And he says that like unaware of what like a pig or a chicken is.
Oh, this is the back half of a cow. Most of this is actually through the ribs of the cow, but this piece here is the back half, and the other portion is mostly the back of a pig.
Ren will nod as if he's understanding. Good doing business with you.
Of course, anytime. Always come back to Daladu. As you see him go back and start butchering more meat.
Are we leaving today?
What time is it?
He says
1
like
o'clock.
1.
Yeah, I would think so.
Plenty of daylight.
Might as well... Yeah, exactly.
Well, we did have a fight this morning, and I kind of had something I had to do tonight.
Like what?
I was supposed to go talk to that guy, Sonny, actually.
Oh. I mean, I
I mean,
guess.
he is
Can you
paying
make
us some money. Or
Is
he's
there a way
got
you
us
can
a
make it
job.
quick, or is it just, it's gonna take a while?
It's kind of an all-night situation.
I mean, I guess I'm okay with it. I don't know about the rest of the group.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Well, I guess we better find the others.
Dazlad, Gemini, what are you doing?
Gemini's just going up. Puts down 3 gold coins. And he's like, oh, I would like to purchase 60 bolts.
Oh. Of course. He puts 60 bolts on the table. Gemini, give me a perception check.
Oops. Dink, 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 dink. Wow.
Oh my god.
Where's that one? Let's go.
You do have an inspiration.
Yeah, I'll do that. You know what? If this motherfucker's trying to I'm gonna fucking... was it D8 or is...
There's another roll. Just roll again.
Another roll?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perception. Ew! Rolling great today!
You see, as he moves out of the way to go grab arrows, you see a familiar weapon on the desk behind him.
Oh.
Wait.
As he steps back.
Wait.
What is that?
Huh?
What?
And he points to the weapon behind him.
Oh, came from some prisoner. The guards brought it to me to sell. Of course, I paid a pretty penny for it.
How much?
For that. You see as he walks up and, like, grabs it off of the little shelf or the table in front of him and brings it back. It's in pretty good shape. Doesn't look too bad. What's your best offer?
I'm going out. I will be back in about 10 days. By then, I will have the money to purchase this. 120.
Whoa.
120.
80 for the gun. The rest for the ammunition. I will buy it in bundle.
Give me a persuasion check.
Well, now I wish I had a fucking inspiration.
You won't need it. If you roll well enough.
Just roll good.
Yeah, just roll good. Just roll good. Just don't roll a fucking 1, 4, and a 5. Just don't do that.
Yeah.
120 for the weapon. Ammunition separate.
How about 90 for the gun? The rest, including what I have now, for ammunition. And you'll put down 3, you'll put down 10 more gold and 16 silver. I'll give you this now, the rest in 10 days.
Where did you say you were going?
2 mines.
You don't know where you're going, do you?
He said to mines.
The
To the
northeast
mines. The door in mines.
Yes.
10 days, huh? You'd have to be moving quite fast. If you went through the forest, it would take you about 5 days, right?
And then 5 days coming back.
5 days back. That's non-stop. You might want to give your
Say 11 or 12 days.
time
5.
about 12 days. However, if you can find light ore within the mines, any kind, I'll cut you a deal.
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 Anything specific?
Find me Whatever coppers you can find in that mine.
Fine by me. Does he take the bag or no?
No. He leaves it on the table.
And then he picks that shit back up. 12 days. And then he'll start walking back over to where he saw the others.
Dazlad?
You.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
What can I do for you?
What is it you sell here?
Robes of all kinds.
I would like to see your selection.
My selection of robes, then. You see as he turns around and he grabs the first robe off of this mannequin behind him, and as he pulls it off, there's another robe underneath that one. As he lays down the first one, he does it again, and again, and again. There are 4 robes laid out in front of you. One is dark blue, with speckles on it that resemble stars. Another has flames that wrap around the bottom of it. Another is white, with a very strange insignia on it. And the last one is black, with a blue lion on the back of it.
How much for each of these?
Oh, each of those will probably run you in about the 250 gold range.
This one. I poke the one with the like stars on it.
Yes.
Do you have anyone else interested in this?
Not at the moment.
Excellent. I'm going on a journey of sorts, and I will be back perhaps 13, 14 days from now.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like this.
Where would you be going exactly?
That's secret information, don't you know?
Oh. There are no secrets from me within this city.
If you think so much of yourself, then I shouldn't need to tell you. You will simply learn.
Ooh, got him.
You see as he kind of takes the fan and puts it up to his mouth with a light giggle. Oh, you are quite funny.
I am Dazlad. You will hear much of me in the coming times.
I am Desraka. I look forward to hearing much more about you then, Dazlad.
Can you spell that, please?
You can see it.
Ah, there we go. Zooming in.
I didn't see it until just now either.
Yeah, I just put it on.
Oh.
There's another thing I was trying to do is get all the names down for all of the people. Which I
Alright.
forgot to do chunk.
Here we go.
Forgot the names
I
I
will
gave these
return
guys.
for this in that time. Until then, I turn and hop back onto my dinosaur.
All right. Marlo, is there anything you would like to do?
No. No, but I was about to say, can I call you Dazzy? I don't know, Daz lad.
Sorry, I got a spam call. Alright, what's happening?
May I call you Dazzy?
No.
Right. Can I pet your companion?
No.
Can I pat him? Or belly rubs, perhaps?
No.
I just saw.
Could I give him scratches?
He's gonna keep going to get it.
Can we just get moving, please?
Unless
Alright.
We do not have all
you
day.
pay me,
I'm good.
then no.
They look like they want scratches, though.
They will receive whatever I deem them worthy of.
Alright.
It turns and looks at you, Marlowe, with its eyes looking in opposite directions, but it's staring at you, and it goes,
Minecraft cat looking ass.
So are you taking that with us on the journey? Bazlad, the thing you're riding on.
The name of this mighty beast is Irstvauna. And yes, Adars brings his treasures with him.
All right.
Are we moving? There's not much
Sure,
left
yeah,
in the
let's-
day. Let's head out.
Oh, actually, Arlo, I looked into like.
Right. I was supposed to see Sonny tonight, actually. And if he's going to be our employer, it seemed like maybe it was good that I show up.
There's a long
I-
pause.
Fine.
Speaking of, do you want us to come along?
I mean, I don't think it's necessary, but I don't mind the company.
I've
Do you
nothing better to
mind?
do.
It is kind of an all-night situation, though. He says he's going to look at my dreams. I don't think there's quite room for him, but it's kind of weird, to be honest.
What do you mean, look at your dreams?
Well, I don't really know for sure. It sounded like he was just going to be inside my head and see my dreams. But, like, what if I have one of those dreams I shouldn't tell people about, and he's just there?
oh god.
I don't know.
It's
I
going
think
to be
we
quite
should-
awkward.
Not for your
Why
dreams,
go?
but for your safety. We are a group, and we have a job to do.
I was thinking of us more as a collectivism of individuals.
Same thing.
Well, agree to disagree.
Are you going now, Marlowe?
Well, I'm kind of supposed to go there tonight when I'm ready to go to sleep, I think.
Can you try to see if you can just go now?
Wait, I guess.
I mean,
But then my sleep
otherwise we-
schedule's going to be off.
I mean, can we just do this when you come back? Is this
No,
like it has to
I-
be tonight?
We should.
Well,
do
it
this
sounded like he
tonight.
really wanted me to come tonight, and I don't want to upset our new. Is he our boss or our
Well, I mean,
spokesman at least?
Our employer.
Maybe you can reschedule after we come back, perhaps. I mean, otherwise, I don't know what. I don't have anything else to do.
Or are we going to travel after the fight this morning?
What,
Condor
are you
nods.
implying that we are weakened in some way?
I am.
Bah.
Alright, I can talk to him, see if we can work something out.
Last time we saw them walk out, I mean, he said he worked in the Startorium, whatever the fuck it's called. Starcatcher Observatory.
Starcatcher.
So was he heading in that direction, or was he just
He
like?
was not.
So.
He was headed towards. He was heading with Alden, so you could assume that he was probably heading towards the Imperium.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We head there.
Maybe we stay one more night. If Sammy has requested you, I think it's in our best interest to adhere him. He is our employer.
Yes, I mean, do whatever. I'm just saying, there's plenty of daylight for traveling. We're not gonna get much trouble out like a couple miles from city walls.
And if we do, well, I'm certain we'll be fine.
Do we want to go talk to him, or do we just want to see each other in the morning?
Do what you wish. I will go to the observatorium. Can I say that? I will go to the observatorium.
Well, seeing how
We can't keep
Arlo's going to be
out of- we keep-
sleeping, I'll
Okay, never mind. Let's just stay
I'll
here.
accompany you.
Let's just stay here.
Right.
Okay.
I guess I'll accompany you as well.
It's like a party.
Dream party.
Probably not.
So, save time. Who is all going?
Cygnus. Not Cygnus. Fuck. Gemini.
I'm Are we going to the observatory? Going to the observatory, right?
The majority of you are going.
Yeah.
Dazzlat, are you going to the observatory as well?
Sure.
Alright, so I will say to save some time, night falls as you manage to. Did anyone want to do anything for the day?
Probably not.
Any kind of training for weapons, any kind of reading, any kind of hopping over to the library for a few hours?
I mean, can I train for a thing
I guess
without?
I go to the library.
I go to the wells and scrounge for coins.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
People just making wishes, and you're just like yoinking it after they leave.
Dreams you're fulfilling.
You find as you manage to find your way into one of these wells, a giant statue of the king with both hands outward. You just manage to get inside. The water is very shallow. As you're digging through, you find about 3 silver, and onlookers are just like baffled, just staring at you.
Only 3 silver. I see the might of the king is starving these lands. An excellent leader.
The rest of you?
Probably the
I'll
library.
I'll ritual cast Find Familiar.
Okay. And Condor?
Just want to go to the library, see if I can find, I don't know, just anything. I don't know, just a book.
Alright, what kind of book are you looking for?
Maybe history of the Doran Kingdom, or
Okay.
I don't know, just like stuff maybe about armor and like how to like maybe integrate something onto my armor, like shield onto my armor.
Sure.
Like tough.
As
like
you
the tough-
step into this library, you
I'm gonna short
notice
rest.
that there. Do what? You're gonna short rest? Okay.
Yeah.
You notice that it is 4 stories tall, and it is fucking huge. And as you enter through, there is a Loxodonian woman behind the counter as she stands about almost 7 foot tall. She looks down at you. Hello.
It's Tukey all over again.
How tall is she again? Sorry, I didn't hear
Almost
that.
7 foot tall.
Alright, Condor looks like straight up at her, like like chin facing the sky, basically. Like,
Is she blue?
like hello.
she's a Loxodon.
Oh
She's
shit, my
awesome.
bad.
He'll ask like, are there any books about armor integration and like I don't know how like
Armor section is going to be on the second floor, the 18th aisle. That's where you'll find all of your armaments. So if you will just go around this wall here, take a left, and another left, you'll find the staircase to the second floor.
Is there like a pillar in the area that you can like is there anything that you could like that I can walk on, that I can go up just without going through the staircase?
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I can walk on a surface, basically. I'm asking,
yeah.
Can I like?
Yeah, there are.
Okay.
Like as you walk in, there's the desk just past her. It's like an open room that sees 4 stories high, and you can see as it's like a wraparound balcony all the way up each level. So yeah, you could just climb.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
I don't. It's not really. Okay. And as you make it to the second floor, you go ahead and give me an investigation check to find your book.
Okay. 18th aisle. Where is my fucking book? I'm going to use my fucking inspiration now.
Okay.
Never mind. Fuck me. Holy shit.
Yo, welcome to the club, Holland.
You
Let's
look
go.
around, and after a little bit of searching, you do manage to find a couple of books, but one specifically has to do with weapon integration to armors.
Weapon integration into armors.
Yeah.
Okay. I cannot find one that's like a shield integration into armor.
Nope, this one specifically says
Okay,
weapons.
I'll take that since I can, and I'll go back the same way I came up there, downwards into the front
Yep.
desk, and then I'll ask, how much do I have to pay for?
Just 1 silver.
Yeah, I'll plop down a silver and say thank you and leave.
Thank you. Weird. And Gemini?
So what is Marlowe doing?
Heading to the Starcatcher Observatory, but we're just passing time until then real quick, as it will be night shortly after.
I mean, if it takes that long to get there, I guess he would just accompany him.
Doesn't take that long to get there.
Oh, okay. Then I guess, I don't know if he would really do much other than just accompany Marla.
Alright, and Arlo, is there anything you wanted to do before going to the observatory?
He's just kind of people watching, but talking with his new friends. So where are you from? To Red and Gemini, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Gemini doesn't say anything, kind of hoping Rin says something first.
How much would Ren know about the geography of the world right now, Ben, would you say? Like, would he kind of know the general map?
Yeah, you would know the general map, for sure.
Okay. He would respond, I come from the west, where it snows year-round.
Well, that sounds quite cold. Well, I'm from the west, too. I'm from, Hollowdale.
Oh,
You might have passed through it to get here.
I did, in fact. I actually read a lot about it. You're I don't mean to be rude, but your people aren't very welcoming.
Yeah, we don't usually let people in. It doesn't happen very often.
Well,
Yeah, I've
perhaps
never
one
lived there
day.
before. It's quite nice here in the city.
Oh, so you're like me then. This is your first time leaving home.
It is, yeah.
Hmm.
Perhaps one day we can show each other our homes.
That sounds great.
And with that,
I'm sorry, real quick. But how about you? Looking to masked man who I'm not even sure he said Gemini earlier.
Oh, he said you can call me Gemini whenever you shook your hand. I don't know if
Okay.
that picked up.
It did not. Okay.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I just come north of here. Not in a very great place.
I'm sorry.
May I speak to you in private?
May.
Are we able to move down at all?
do you want to?
Yeah, just for this one bit. Alright.
Alright, let me make another voice channel.
Fuck. Alright, can I even make one? I don't even think I can. Ooh! Awesome song. Alright. So, I'm assuming Ren doesn't like follow in suit. He would try and make sure he does before asking.
Oh, you want Ren to be here as well?
No, like he's just making sure he's not like whispering in. There's no one else whispering in. Or like peeking in, trying to hear our
Give
conversation.
me a perception check.
Sure. Let's do this. Yeah, cool.
You look around and no one seems to be listening in.
He, after looking around, he looks to Marlowe. Is there any reason why you want to speak to Sunny?
Well, he's helping me with some weird dreams I've been having.
What kind of dreams?
I mean, well, someone dear to me who I accent, well, I wasn't sure what happened to them, and next thing I know, they've shown up in my dreams. And they keep showing up, and it's quite odd.
Can I, whenever he says that, do I think that Marlowe might be hiding anything when he says any of this?
Marlo,
I
are
mean,
you hiding anything when you say that?
I mean, he didn't say a name, but other than that, no.
like, okay. I mean, does he know that? I mean, I don't know my character would.
Oh no.
Would trust him? Give me an
Yeah.
insight check.
Yeah.
GM it. You believe him. You believe him wholeheartedly, buddy.
Holy fuck.
I see 3 nat ones on my screen right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, 2 of them are from me.
Oh, buddy.
Alright. That was all.
Did you need to ask him something?
Yes. And then he just walks back to Rin.
Did you want me to ask him for you?
No.
All right.
All right, hop back up, gentlemen.
Okay.
To spring semester for the 3rd grade.
As Rin and Jim, or Marlo and Jim and I walk back to Rin, we pass the time tonight. As the lot of you, or all of you, accompany Marlo to the Starcatcher Observatory.
Right,
And
it's
as you
right
all
this
approach,
way.
as nighttime falls around you, as you approach the Starcatcher Observatory, it is still daylight out in this small corner of Central Doran, as the sun is still shining overhead, seemingly still daytime here.
Hmm.
Is this the observatory that Red went to earlier? Okay.
This is an archway.
Okay. So it's
It's very
okay.
odd. Yeah, I have to
Okay.
explain that every time. It's an
Alright.
archway, and there's a staircase here that leads up.
I met him over here last time. Around the grass, don't step on the grass.
You just
And all of you, pile in.
Oh,
I need to put doors on this map, but you guys can phase through on this. It's fine.
where's it?
Hello,
Yes.
Sonny.
Taking notes.
As you see Sunny sitting on the floor with books surrounding him. Huh? Oh, welcome back in. Oh, you brought everyone? Okay,
Right, they wanted to come with me.
fair enough.
Can I look up? Can I look up? Can I look up?
You look up,
Yeah, I want to look up.
and you see what seems to be a giant bird cage.
It's
Is there-
empty.
yeah. Is there like a little bird in there?
There is
All right, where the fuck
even
am I? Okay.
even at the very top, you can see that there's like one of the little bird roosters that has the wooden thing that they would stand on with chains that go all the way up to the ceiling, like a bird would sit on that. So, now that you have brought everyone, we can begin.
All
Come,
right.
Please, come to the middle of the room.
All right. What are you gonna do?
I will put you to sleep.
Right, you gonna read me a bedtime story?
Oh, I have plenty of those. Would you like to hear one?
Yes,
No.
please.
You say no, he looks at you, and you can kind of see him glaring underneath the mask.
I am also glaring.
Hmm.
You have a place for them to get comfortable.
They can sit on the floor.
Oh,
I tuck up into my shell.
Now, let's see, a bedtime story. Time before the times were gone? No. What happened to the primordials? No. Stones of no.
What?
This
Alright,
one.
before we start the story, what exactly is your plan after you put me to sleep?
Oh, right. I will enter along in your subconscious. Like riding the lightning rail, seeing the sights through the windows, trying to figure out what exactly you're seeing. and hearing.
Alright.
Perhaps something of that day could even jog your memory. Perhaps being an onlooker into the moment could help.
What if I dream something you shouldn't see?
Oh, I've probably already seen it.
Oh.
I mean,
Alright.
not your dreams. See, I mean, never mind.
Are
You've
you
been
coming
watching
on?
my dreams.
No. Not
No?
like that.
Alright. I mean, if
here.
you be alright if you just asked.
He's
I
gonna
don't.
cast sleep at 5th level.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there a safe for that, or am I
Nope.
just out?
It just has It's just based off HP. Sleep is broken.
Yeah, how much?
Sleep is the
what's
most
the health? What's the
Yeah,
health?
what's the
Law?
health? That's true. 20 something, right?
level 5. No.
Okay.
You'd have to get a lot of nat ones.
42.
98. Okay.
We all fall
Can I
asleep.
incite this guy?
Yeah, go for
You know
it.
what I want. You know what I want insight, right, Ben? You know what I want.
Probably.
I think you know. Yeah. Okay. Well, alright, doesn't matter. I think
Dude,
I'm
we're
just, you
rolling
know,
so well
I've
today. Holy
seen-
fuck.
He seems very interested in Marlowe right now, and his. But it could be also that you took this job, and he's willing to offer information to you guys.
Yeah, that's true. Could
Like
be
right,
that.
like right now.
Marlowe, you slump over. I actually don't know what your max HP is, but I don't think it's. I don't. Think
No, it's not that high yet.
Okay. It's
Not
like-
yet.
Bump. Hit the floor.
You see as he slumps over, as Sunny takes one step forward and sits down on the floor. As he reaches one hand outward, you see as his sleeve kind of pulls up on itself, and on his arm, you see what looks to be a very, very long wrapping tattoo that wraps all the way up his sleeve. And as he touches Marlowe just on the head, you see as his neck kind of goes limp and he slumps over slightly too. This arcane energy flows off of Sunny's fingertips, kind of scattering into the air, looking like feathers, black feathers from a bird, as they just dissipate one by one. Like a small light show in the room, it goes dead quiet. Marlo, I need you to move down.
Okay.
I need to put here. He's moving down constantly. Sorry.
This is gonna happen.
Whew.
What? Wait. What the fuck happened to the music bot? He's.
I ate it.
Huh? Fuck. Wait, what? Actually, though, what the fuck happened? Oh, and there goes Artie. Oh, back on. Artie? Artie? Wait, I can't hear you, Artie, if you're talking.
Oh no, I was just having some internet issues. I think it's better now.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back. Is everyone still here?
Yeah, What's up?
Nothing. I think they're just like slumped over, right? Asleep. Even Sunny.
I don't know. He might just be in deep focus.
Okay. Is Artie or Mason here?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I think Mason's just
Booga booga.
muted.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
gotcha.
There he is.
Well, I guess while we're all waiting here, I think uh just Jim and I would like look over to your character. Hold on. Because I don't think he's actually like properly introduced himself because my fucking mic was muted whenever I did it.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I did not catch your names.
It's a condor.
Ren. Dazlad.
Mm. I huff from inside my shell.
Condor.
Yeah, yeah. No,
You worked for the king.
no. I've never worked for any king.
Why did you flee from me the other day? Or later the day?
You look like someone who could be following me.
Why would you be followed?
I've learned some things in my travels that I don't think I was supposed to. I don't know if they want me alive to be telling others.
Hmm. You have knowledge that they wish to keep a monopoly on.
Exactly, yeah.
Hmm. Knowledge is one of the more powerful treasures.
I agree. I would be pretty much powerless without this suit.
Come again?
My armor. Without it, I'm not much of a fighter.
Just creep my head sort of out and to the left and give you a little visual inspection.
True power comes from within. And no, I don't mean that as a metaphor. I mean,
And I like just blow steam out of my face.
from within.
And Condor's just gonna shrug. He's like, I spent a lot of time making this. I doubt you'll ever find something like this again.
Paltry tricks can only get you so far. Bloodlines last forever.
Nothing lasts forever. So are you guys all from Doran? Or the surrounding kingdom?
No.
I'm not from Doran either.
I am from a land very far from here.
Where? What is it called?
In my tongue, we call it Urathrar. We are an isolated people, so I will not give you the location. But know that it is a great land, of great power, and ancient, noble lineage.
Gives a glance over to Condor like never heard of it.
I would roll a history to see if I could if I knew it or not, but Ben's not here.
True.
I'm from the Doran Kingdom or the surrounding regions, one of the areas there. You'll have to forgive me if I don't say exactly where.
Do not
Well-
pry for information such as this one. You know, like look at Dazlad.
I sneer in your direction.
Look all you want upon me, Dokal. Adars is a spectacle indeed.
So your people isolate by choice?
He's
I will
chewing on
say no
something.
more of this.
What about you, Ren? Where do you come from?
It's not on any of the maps I found here, but it's to the west.
Mm.
In the snowy mountains.
Interesting.
Unlike our companion here. My people are isolated, but for not out of choice.
Have you come to make money to send back to them?
Here to start a new life.
I see. I can understand. I too left everything I knew once I had this armor.
Has it become like your new identity?
I don't really tell anyone what my birth name is, if that's what you're asking.
Ren would simply nod and not really press any further on it.
Gotcha. Condor still stares at the ceiling.
The long dream. Perfect timing.
Basically, that's how. Oh, right.
And the rest of you, this is an all night thing. So if you'd like to sleep here, you can. If you'd like to do something
Oh.
else, yep.
I thought there was
Yeah, we're
like
just kind of chit chatting.
Yeah, we just chat.
Knocked out.
Chatting, looking at the stars.
Yeah.
Does Sunny seem conscious when this is going on? I forgot to ask that before you left.
His head is slumped over forward, but you can't really see behind the mask as it's slumped forward.
If I approach him, does he like move at all?
Do you approach him?
Yeah, he would.
Okay.
Just inspect to see if he's awake or not.
As you get right there, I need you to make a con save.
Oh god.
What the fuck? 10-foot aura of poison.
Damn!
As you walk up, you begin to feel your heart beating incredibly fast, but it fades quickly. And as you step up, you see as he turns his head sideways and looks at you.
He
He
just
doesn't say
nods
anything.
and then backs up, I guess.
And then he goes back to looking down at Marlo. Some about 40 minutes later, you see as he takes his head and his back, puts it right side up as Marlo remains asleep. He stands up. He will be out for the rest of the night. Is Dazlat asleep? Just turtle on the floor.
I am a shell.
Okay. And the rest of you, is there anything you wanted to do, or are you just gonna crash here?
Gonna crash here, I think.
Yeah.
No, actually, he'll
Alright.
stay up a little bit reading the book that he has
Okay.
got. But other than that, yeah, just going to sleep.
All right.
Jim and I are just gonna like just kind of stand there. I don't know. He's just watching Sunny. If he leaves the room, he would try and follow, but like other than that, I think he would just like sit and wait, I guess, here.
Okay. As he gets done, he sits back down and begins to read another book next to Marlo. That's about it. Do you crash here too, Gemini?
Before he decides to crash or not, I think Jim and I would just kind of get impatient after waiting this long. May I speak to you, Sonny?
Yes, you may.
In private.
Sure.
And he'll just walk to the
You see
door.
as he touches his head.
Oh,
What would you like to speak about? Without moving his mouth.
how do I do that?
Just think it. Do you want to move down or no?
No, he'll just yeah, I'll just copy and paste what I was gonna. Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
That
Where are you
wasn't.
sending it?
I was gonna whisper you. Just looking.
Okay. Whisper that shit's on. He would nod to you.
And then he will just nod and fuck, I guess he would do one more thing.
What is this from?
Professor Layton.
Ah,
The
so
Curious
good.
Village.
You hear in your head, that will take more than just these few days. but I will have a good idea of the location. So possibly by the time you get back, yes.
Why not tell me now?
Because I am uncertain of the location now. But after some research and word, through some fellow compatriots and friends, I should know the location.
Just a long sigh. A bit of a growl. And he just walks out. Before closing the door. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what the name was. I'll
Alright.
be at the Mannered Bear. And he kind of slams it shut and then starts walking to the Mannered Bear bar.
Alright. And with that, you all go to sleep.
How far did I get in my book?
4 hours. Okay. And you all benefit from a long rest.
Away.
How much was it? 2 silver? Or 2 gold or something?
Yes.
2 gold?
It was a gold.
A gold? Okay, he'll give you
gold.
5 silver for the.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Wait, you said you give him 5 silver?
Yeah, 5 silver, isn't it? Is it 5 or 10?
10 to a gold.
Yeah, I'll give him 10.
Increments of 10. 10 copper, 10 silver, 10 gold, a platinum. That's how it works. Increments of 10. Okay. And as you all benefit from the long rest, you wake up on the floor of the Starcatcher Observatory, one of you at the Mannered Bear, the next morning. As today would be the day that you would set out on your journey.
All right.
Is everyone good to go?
Are you guys wanting to continue for another 30, 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll buy 3 more rations just because it's
Alright.
safe.
You do so. That's 2 silver.
Done.
I think Cygnus, or fuck, I keep fucking up the name. Jim and I do the same. It's 3.
Okay.
The old name.
And as you wake up on the floor, Marlo, you feel pretty refreshed. Even though it was a solid floor.
Yeah, get over the big stretch, look around and see who's still in the room.
Everyone else is just waking up, if not already up.
Is Sunny around?
Sunny
Just
is
out
not.
of curiosity, okay. Good morning. I didn't think you'd all stay the whole night.
Where else are we gonna go?
Not really attached to any place in particular here.
Oh. Well, I appreciate it.
So are we good to go then?
I am.
Good. Let's move.
As you guys get to the entrance of the Starcatcher Observatory, you do run into Gemini. And
I'll be
Begin.
ready to leave.
Yeah, where'd you go last night?
I said the mannered bear.
Alright. Well, yeah, I guess we're all good to go.
As you guys all head to the one place you know how to get out of here. The door and lightning rail.
The food was delicious.
And as you get to the main area, I won't pull it up for now, you see that same little boy you saw before. People walking up and gathering tickets. Some of you would remember him as Benji. And as a lot of you get up to the counter, oh, oh, I remember you. I remember you. Don't remember you. Points at Gemini. Remember you? Yeah, the skull guy. Skull. Black.
Condor.
Skull guy.
My name's Condor.
Condor. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Can you lean down a second? He points at Marlowe.
All right.
As you lean down, he grabs your ear and like scratches it slightly. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Thank you.
Yeah. What can I do for you guys? You getting a ride? Getting a ride out?
Yes.
I need a pass, a lightning pass.
Oh, okay. Right on, right on.
Not a ticket, but like, you know, what, like like how much is it for?
Oh, you want a door? Oh, you want the golden door lightning pass?
I believe actually that the guild said they would cover this expense since we were doing this job for them.
They did? That's,
Yes.
I mean, usually they have everyone kind of, even though they work for the guild, pay out. Give me a deception.
It's a
check.
very particular journey. You're asking.
give me a deception check.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay,
They,
okay.
they pay for the expenses. Okay, you have a letter? They give you a bag of coin?
Certainly. Let me.
Starts writing a letter.
Gemini, where is the letter that Alden gave us?
He's gonna pull out his gold pass and be like, "While you sort this out with them, I'd like to get on."
Oh, yeah, of course.
He's gonna pull out his
Go on in.
VIP pass.
I'll just buy the pass as well.
I don't want to be part of this.
Can Gemini, like when he says that, turn around and then like he moves his bag to like in front of him and you hear it like a zip noise.
You're like shuffling around. Yeah, go ahead, give me a performance check.
Okay.
I really know that fucking
He looks at you, Condor. He goes, "Okay, that's 15 gold, and at the start of each month, it's another 10. It is the 10th, by the way,
He
Yeah,
hands
of the first month.
Yeah.
he
And you
hands
hand him
Dad's
the letter.
letter. Yeah, the letter just says like the expense for the railroad is paid courtesy of fucking of Sunny.
Okay. Do you pay Condor?
Yeah, I still
Okay,
pay.
15 gold.
Yeah, I did it.
And,
I immediately follow Ren after.
And okie doke. And what did you say your name was?
Is he look?
Condor. How do you spell it?
Yeah. C-O. You know, you don't know the vulture, the bird. It's like C-O-N-D-O-R.
Ah. I spelt it.
Barlow's
Six
digging
letters.
out coin while this is going on.
And you have a door and lightning pass condor in your handouts.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Dang.
And the letter. Oh, this is Sunny. By Sunny? Why would Halden make Sunny pay it? I bet he lost another bet. Okay. You're good to go. It's an extra charge for livestock. Though, Sunny's gonna cover that too? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Go on.
I forgot about.
All
Is
right.
Is that owl like owl right now?
Excellent.
The owl.
Would you do me a favor?
Dinosaur.
Oh yeah, that's
Would one of you give a peek and let me know whether my companion is male or female?
What?
See, I
I'm not
would,
there.
but I'm all the way up here, so I can't.
I'm already inside with Ren. I'm probably sitting right
Yeah.
next to Ren already. I'm
Yeah,
not
well-
there.
We're drinking cocktails. We're not there.
Yeah.
Opening
Why
our
don't
bag
you-
of peanuts.
Why don't you just ask it?
I doubt he'd be able to follow, or she. What are you?
Right.
Can I
That
get
got me
in?
nowhere.
Can I
A
get
terrible suggestion.
I can't believe I suggested such a thing.
Come here, Svan. To the back with you.
Barlow like awkwardly looks as they walk away.
As you see him walk away, you don't see any dangly bits.
Wait, I think it's a girl. I think.
Is there a cloaca?
No.
'Cause that would
It's
make things
female.
way harder.
Outright would make things way harder. As you walk him to the same conductor, Winston Cole. Oh, just wrap her around the back. My boys will take care of her. Put her in. And the rest of you get on. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. As you make it all on to the lightning trail, the lightning rail.
We're gonna get our ass chewed out when we get back.
Gemini look like faces towards Jazzlad. Good work.
Ben laughing, knowing that we have.
Yeah, we're gonna
find a way
we're
to
gonna
get
get back,
on it,
and then we're gonna get fined for that when we come back. Yeah, for sure. You don't have to say anything though,
It's
motherfucker.
worth every copper.
Where'd the other two go?
We're living in luxury. You guys have economy seats. We have freaking first
Yeah,
class.
for real, what the fuck? What the fuck? They get like a fucking sofa and a fucking record player.
We're going to be criminals just to get on fucking economy
That's
class.
right. I forgot, Gemini. You didn't come in through this way. So, Gemini,
Oh shit.
as you
Oh, yeah.
approach this massive,
It's over here.
massive worm-like steel creature sitting on these tracks that line itself, you notice that this is some sort of transportation which you could assume to be just a boat on land. Moving magical parts around
Where
the
the
track.
sail?
And
This is a fucked up boat.
and for a moment it sets until you feel a shifting in weight and
Just
a
eat
voice
shit.
a voice that echoes out through the cabin. The door lightning rail will be arriving at its destination in approximately 2 hours. Please keep all hands, legs, feet tails, scales, wings, and everything else you have inside of the tram at all times. And remember, the bar in the back is always going to get you there faster. Thank you for riding the Door and Lightning Rail.
Okay, so I just entered in through economy class, and now I'm just fucked.
I'm sipping cocktails in here. I'm reading my book.
Sorry. I'll go to the door and put my hand on the thing like my friend did that one time.
As you put your hand on the door, nothing happens.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh.
I'll go sit down.
Oh, we stuck
And
here.
Dazlad, as you make your way to the bar, you are greeted by one robot, as Keg sees you sit down in front of him. Ah, hello! My scaly Shelly? My Shelly friend.
Glorious is also a fine descriptor.
Hello, my glorious friend.
There it is. More duck, please.
Ah,
More
unfortunately, that is not on the menu today.
Unfortunately, duck. It's not on the menu today.
However, we do have a very fine rabbit selection for you.
Uh-oh.
I'll take
that
two.
Marlo.
2 rabbits coming up.
2 rabbits
Hey,
coming
hey,
up.
Um,
You just hear
Marlo,
he fucking like slaughters them right below them. No, it's just like Marlowe's race, just like in the fucking like cupboard, just like little children's, just
Yeah.
fucking killing them.
as you
Fucking awful.
Marlo and Gemini, is there anything you want to do?
You get to talk to Sonny last night.
He doesn't say anything.
Alright. Nice ride we're having.
It's gotta be like the worst like traveling companion ever. Has a bag over his head and doesn't say anything.
As you sit for a minute, after a short time, Keg turns and puts a big plate in front of you. It is served with 2 rabbits, chopped and almost filleted outward to look as if they are jumping over each other. Fully cooked, sitting next to a bed of herb-roasted potatoes with a light gravy that swings around the rim and right over the backs of each of the rabbits. Rabbit is served.
I devour one, as well as the potatoes. And I'll take the other one and just sort of... do you have any metal paper?
You see as he turns around. I do not know what that is.
So that I can wrap this inside the metal paper so that it doesn't get dirty.
Ah, you are looking for a go-go box.
I hate this guy.
Sure.
He leans under the table. Pulls out to be what looks like a small cardboard box. And puts it on the table.
Sure.
I put it in, take the box, take a quick drink that was probably somebody else's, and then leave.
Wait,
Ah,
wait. That will be 5 gold.
Just keep going.
Oh. Did they not tell you that the guild was paying for our trip?
Gonna go in, go hard. That's what I'm saying.
It's on his tab.
Calculating.
I was informed that this would be costless for me.
Which is why I
Give me-
ate this. I
Give
wouldn't
give me a deception check at advantage.
Oh god.
sending tab to Doric Imperium Bank.
Well, on the nose. Writing up tab. Alden will be reminded of his tab when he is back on the tram.
Oh no.
Have a nice day.
Did he store that within him, or did he like physically print something
He
out?
printed something out. He printed something out and it fell on the floor and he walked
Okay.
away.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh, no.
lean over and just give it a little firebolt.
Leave no
As you
trace.
do so, are you trying to do it stealthily?
Yes.
Give
This
me a sleight of
papyrus looking
hand.
motherfucker about to beat your ass.
Okay.
As
What
you
the heck?
as you do it over the counter, you see as Bunt, the one standing by the door, looks over at the door and you just quickly put your finger down and it scorches it real quick.
A fire
Free
starts
food,
breaking out.
baby.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Evacuation, please. Leave
Smells
the
like
train in
burning
an
in
orderly
here. You
manner.
should probably clean something.
Oh,
I am burning alive.
what is that? What is that smell? I cannot smell.
I cannot smell.
What?
Here,
Oh, well,
Rabbit,
I'm
I
sure it's
got you a
fine.
present.
And I drop the box on the ground and then go to sleep.
You're evil.
Thank you.
That's what that was for.
Jesus.
And
Not for
I
a bit.
awkwardly opened the box that was on the floor.
And as you open the box, there is a skinned and fully cooked rabbit.
What? Go.
Is he asleep?
I awkwardly like push it into Gemini's like hands or lap. And I start heading up the way Dazlad came from.
Okay.
I'll
Gemini
head
just like
up
looks
to
around.
the bar if I can get there.
You can get there. As you
You
touch
just
the
gave him a
door,
plate of
again, you
food.
seamlessly face through to the other side.
Oh.
Welcome in.
Hello.
Ah, hello, my eerie friend.
Right. You got any of that bucket and pail?
I do. You see as he walks down to the inn. And comes right back. Sets it down on the table.
Right, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Marlo
Anyone else? Oh.
stays there for the rest of the ride.
Okay. Gemini? Wyatt? Ren?
Oh no.
Condor?
I want to.
Yep.
I want to like look for as many complimentary snacks and drinks that are bottled and take them with me.
Okay, give me an investigation while you're in here.
Can I help him? I'd want to like kind of do the
Yep.
same.
Yep.
You
You do it
pocket
at
the
advantage.
lamp.
Advantage. Do it again. Do it one time.
Oh, again, okay.
Yeah.
God.
Let's steal a lamp.
You begin to look around the room. You find two full bottles. One of a red wine, the other of a champagne.
Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
You find about 2 days worth of peanuts if you ration them out.
Okay, he'll give like one. You'll split the. Do you want the
Days of
champagne or wine?
peanuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Days.
How many peanuts you got? Like 1.5 days worth. What?
You know those like fucking cheese balls containers? It's just that but peanuts.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get the full mileage out of our 15 gold a
Yeah,
month.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm paying 10. I got a subscription for service. I want some
Suckers.
goodies for this. That sounds like someone that doesn't have a day's worth of peanuts to me.
That sounds like somebody who paid to go somewhere.
Hey, by the end of this, that 120 is gonna be negative 40. All right, the way this is going.
Sounds like someone who paid to go somewhere. That was good.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, 2 days worth of peanuts. You find each bottle, and as you kind of lean down, and there's a small little what looks to be box on the ground that opens from the front. And as you open this up, you find what seems to be a bottle of some sort of liquor. You're unsure,
You're
and
telling
it
me I'm only
is
supposed to eat half of
it is half full.
them?
I mean, me and Ren share some. Maybe we don't take
Yeah.
it. We just like sip on some.
Maybe, we take the 2 full ones and we'll
Yeah,
drink the half
Yeah.
done bottle of liquor on the
It's
ride.
about
yeah.
9 o'clock right now, as you've been in the tram for
Oh,
about an
right.
hour, the lightning rail for about an hour. It's early.
Oh, okay. Maybe we just store them
Maybe
all
not.
for now.
Yeah. Yeah, just take it.
So, like, wait, do you want the champagne or wine bottle?
Probably champagne.
Okay. Ren will put the wine and a day's worth of peanuts away. You can have the other day and champagne.
All right. And a bottle of you can call it it's the Doran Brown Brew.
What? That the champagne or the?
That's the liquor.
Oh, the. Okay, got it.
The half full brew.
Yeah.
Or
Now
the
you
cup
can
bottle.
hold on to that.
Okay.
The champagne is called the Sparkling Lion, and the wine is called the Doran Red Rose.
Technically, it's not a champagne if it's not from Champagne. So
That doesn't exist here. All right.
This
Yeah,
is
but I
just
read more.
sparkling
I,
wine.
I s-
Would we know how to like appraise this for like how much these bottles could sell for?
Give me an intelligence check. You sure can.
You want to? Yeah, you do.
Ooh.
Shit.
Can I do it as well, or?
If you wanted to assist him, sure. Or if you want to roll it yourself, you can.
How much time is taking up doing this? Because I really just want to read the book, for the
It wouldn't
most
take
part of
you-
the ride.
That would only take you about 20 minutes to like search the whole fucking place.
Fucking
but, like-
bandits, dude.
You'd still
okay,
get
I'll
about,
just-
you'd still get 2 hours probably of,
Okay, I'll
of
just do it,
reading.
whatever. Oh,
Each bottle of the full bottles, the wine probably sells for about 3 gold. The champagne probably sells for about 8.
okay.
However, the half bottle of liquor that you see, even though it's half, sells for about 15.
What the fuck?
Okay, so basically we're basically already have enough for our next month.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, yeah, let's split it. Let's
Yeah.
let's split it.
Yeah.
Those guys could have got a free
Profit.
pass.
Well, this is actually a net profit so far.
Pretty much.
So, yeah, you can imagine if you had a full bottle, it would be 30 gold.
Oh my god, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So, you spend the rest of your time reading, the lot of you resting, as eventually you hear the lightning rail almost sizzle beneath you as it. And you feel a light shift in weight as over the tops of your heads again you hear. We will be arriving at the outer ring of the Doran Empire shortly. Please, stay clear of the doors and watch your step on the way out. Always check your seats to make sure that you did not leave anything behind. And again, thank you for riding the Doran Lightning Rail.
I almost finished the book.
As you read for about 2 hours or so, you are coming close to the end of the book reading.
Okay.
And shortly after, the gates open as the tram comes to a complete stop. And you are now on the outer gates, the outer wall.
Okay.
Stepping on to the stone platform, you are lowered down some 160 feet below. As you make it outside of the Doran Kingdom.
Like a Mount Olympus kingdom.
It's giant. And as we should decide which path you guys choose to take will be next session.
Okay.
Okie dokie, boss.
Sounds good.
XP.
How much do I owe them?
2 gold.
I can't wait for that bill.
Can't wait for the bell.
The bill.
Oh. XP. Good RP session.
Yeah, you know it.
Playing fun. $380 XP.
380.
How much are we at now? Someone.
1740
1740.
or 1740. Yeah. Said one.
How much XP do we need to level up?
A little under 1,000.
Oh, is that 2,700 experience
Uh-huh.
points? Gotcha. I desperately need an 18 instead.
All right.
Cool. Good sash.
That'll take that many days if you take the actual path around.
I mean, do we travel quicker on the path than we do
No.
cutting through?
It's normal speed all the way through. It'll take you 15 days to go around. It'll take you 12 to go through the forest. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
Alright.
It takes 12 days.
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it'll take you less time to go.
From
In a
here.
direct line.
And yeah, if you go through the forest.
Would it be like 6 or 7 days?
It would be 10 days to and back.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but it would take you 30 days to go.
I am 1, 2, 3, 4,
this way.
5, 6 episodes behind on Critical Role. Okay.
Same.
How many episodes are there in total? Every episode?
Of Campaign 3, 47.
All that. And Campaign 2? How many episodes? Campaign 2 and 1?
114.
Yeah,
And then
114.
Campaign 1, I think 100.
Yeah, and then
something.
100, yeah. So,
Uh,
that amount, all of that.
You're only down that much.
61 episodes. Let's see. Act 2, Arc 4, Arc 5, 115. And then... Uh, 141 for Campaign 2. And then 47 for Campaign 3.
Yeah, just watch One Piece, but D&D.
Well, no, because that's still only
That's true. It's not.
What's the
It's
average time for a
10
single
years.
200.
critical
That's
roll?
297 episodes.
Uh-huh.
So
Average One Piece
297
episode 20 minutes, right?
times 4, roughly. That's 1,188 hours. Hours of One Piece.
I mean, each episode of Critical Role is like 2 hours, 3 hours.
300.
Yeah.
Hang on. 340 hours.
Sometimes longer.
14 days and 18. That's fair.
It's fair. Yeah, a little bit.
That's fair.